Today on the Bride Link, we're talking all about how to make your wedding day go smoothly. So there's a few things you need to know about making your wedding day smooth. First is you want to create a task list. And so your task list is also going to include subtasks. So you really want to think about every single thing that needs to be done the day of your wedding from start to finish. In those subtasks, you want to clearly define every single detail to make sure that everything is exactly how you envisioned it. Next, you want to take that task list and your subtasks and delegate. This is probably the most important way to make sure that you're not stressed out on your wedding day. Delegate to your friends and family, but also your wedding party. That's the main reason why you have bridesmaids and groomsmen, is to help you with anything that you might need the day of. Next, you want to make sure that you have a timeline. Of course, you're going to want to know what's going to happen throughout the day during the actual wedding, but a lot of people actually forget about what happens before the wedding starts, and that's the most important part of staying on time. If you run behind on hair and makeup or photography, the ceremony might not start on time. You'll be super stressed, and it'll seem like everything's in disarray. So you want to make sure that you have a timeline starting at the beginning of the day, and you also want to include on the agenda where everyone that's involved in your wedding is going to be. So the timeline shouldn't just include when hair and makeup starts for the bride, but it should also have things like the arrival time of the flower girl and ring bearer, the arrival time of the father of the bride and the mother of the groom. That way everybody is really informed about where they need to be, and you won't get 50 phone calls on your morning of the wedding trying to answer questions. For more expert wedding planning advice, follow us on thebridelink.com.